Tony Stewart what everyone hoped would not happen, and he has trouble, and he gets the 99 car involved. 75. Here comes the 2 car.
It looks like Tony was having some problems right there, struggling up against the up high, and the 2 car just had too much momentum on him.
Carl Edwards was on the high side, and he was trying to have nowhere to go, and Tony's car spun up, and Carl just goes right into him. So damage on the front of the 99, and there's the heavy damage on the back of the 2-time.
Yeah, we see the tires flat on the left front. Tony probably had that tire go down and trying to get out of the way, and 2 car got into the back of it. Yeah, that's exactly. You see the sparks flying out from under the car. Nowhere for Kurt Busch to go.
That's a great pickup, Andy. The tire going down, and suddenly Tony slows up, and there's nowhere for Kurt to go right behind him.
Yeah, not totally unintentional by Kurt Busch.
Here in the 19 car. Now Elliott crash.
Turn 2.
Oh, and nowhere for Tony Stewart to go. And you see that nowhere for Denny Hamlin. They just keep wrecking over here. This is normal product of Dover Raceway.
The concrete canyon. Oh, right in the front of David Gilliland.
Get another look at it, but I didn't see that David Gilliland did anything wrong. He was right on the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh my gosh.
Hamlin came flying in there.
Absolutely.
Bill Elliott, the 21.
You know, when you come under that, when you come out of turn 2 back there, Mike, under that bridge, down low, it's pretty hard for the spotters to see that point on the racetrack.
Make that pass 2 at a time.
Easy! No!
Oh, no!
What are you doing?
Left foot gets into him.
Oh, that's terrible.
And Almirola gets contact as well, and the caution is out. Clements gets involved.
So, Morgan Shepherd.
You see the pass here, and Elliott makes the pass really clean. Slides back up. I'm sure Jason Leffler's going to say, well, he lifted too soon, but it's your job there to judge off of that car in front of you.
Hornaday got past. There is Clements as he gets swept up in it. The 89 of Shepherd. Another view.
You can see Jason Leffler got a little bit loose there. That was in turns 1, middle of 1 and 2.
And he gives him plenty of room. He takes the apron, and so it doesn't put these other 2 cars in jeopardy. And then Leffler just dumped him.
There's J.D. coming in. Wow.
Yeah, by Morgan Shepherd.
Up until this moment, Elliott Sadler was the only driver running at the finish in all 32 races of 2011. Unfortunately for Elliott and his fans, that string's over.
That tells it all right there.
To go in the Daytona 500.
What do you think? Oh, there's a car in trouble.
Jamie McMurray, the 26 car, bounces off the outside wall.
And around they go.
Ricky Rudd, the 88 car. Caution will be out.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And remember, when the caution comes out, at the moment of caution, the field is frozen.
Watch the right side of your screen. McMurray up high.
I think he may have got a little shove from behind. I'm not sure. It looked like that's Kenseth in the 17.
And they just started stacking up from there.
Yeah, the 88 car looked like Rudd just kind of ran in the back of the 26 of McMurray, and boy, from there on, it was on.
I think Rudd had a car to the outside, Darrell. Probably not much he could do.
Probably couldn't.
The Goodyear blimp will probably show us our best angle of how this unfolded. Now watch McMurray on the left of your screen in the high groove, the purple car.
I'm pretty sure that Kenseth's got in the back of him. Looked like maybe Jamie may have had to lift out of the throttle just a little bit. And here comes the rest of these guys. Like I said, we're coming to the end of the race. You don't lift now.
Uh-oh, there goes Tony. Oh, my goodness.
Crash in turn 4.
Man,
and there in the midst of it sits Tony Stewart and Kurt Busch, the 2 leaders.
I'm not sure, but I believe Tony got a little loose all at once. got into the back of Tony or not. Let's wait till we get around here and see. Tony's car Tony hit the apron. He got down on the apron. He got a little bit loose. Kurt was all over the back of him, and there he goes.
Tony's dropped the window net on his car. That's a signal to safety workers that he is okay. Watch the yellow line.
Yeah, watch the left front tire. He gets it on the apron just a little bit. You see the car wiggle, and he gets loose. He's got to probably lift out of the throttle a tad. And here comes Kurt. Cannot get off of him. They make contact.
And then once Tony gets sideways, nowhere for Kurt Busch, the two to go.
What a shame.
You're doing 185 miles an hour, Darrell. The car in front of you suddenly loses several miles an hour of momentum. Was there anything Kurt Busch could do to avoid Stewart?
No, you could see he was trying to get down. He was trying to get underneath Tony to get away from him. It wasn't possible. He did everything he could do.
And remember, they had fresh tires. This is a racetrack where you run wide open on the mat. Just listen.
Just that little, you hear the throttle, and that's all it takes.
For no reason, just didn't make any sense to me, but I liked it when we were battling and racing, and that's why when we got in the back, we kept trying to go to the bottom to get to the front.
Oh, trouble on the racetrack, trouble way up high, and we now have the big one here with 44 laps to go, the 5 car involved. McMurray is there, Rudiment is involved.
7 car got it.
Looks like Bobby Labonte just lost the car up against the wall.
Yeah, Bobby really didn't have anybody around him. It looks like they just maybe a possibility a right front tire went down, or the car just got flat out from underneath him and got loose. It just took off.
As much grip as these cars have, as good as they handle, I can't believe that you just actually lose the car like that without having some kind of a problem.
Car just abruptly turned left. It came all the way down and got Kyle Busch. That chain reaction then gets Robbie Gordon and then several others.
And Matt Kenseth's got a big piece of that. Got his car tore up, got the right front corner damage, and Matt Kenseth's car from this last accident. So we got 2 chase contenders tore up right now because of this latest incident.
Car Bobby just turned around on him. I don't really get why that happened like that.
Every recent restart, Casey Kane is at it.
Oh, trouble front straightaway. 3 wide and 2 cars pile hard into the wall.
That's a terrible wreck. Mark Martin got into I think it was maybe the 43 of Almirola. They came together, and that really created this huge crash. Cuts down trying to make that dog leg and gets into the side of Almirola. And I thought these cars were going to go over right here. They got up in the air pretty good.
And Mark came up into Ricky Stenhouse, Casey Mears, and Bobby Labonte involved.
Yeah.
Among the leaders. And I got to say that this type of racing, 3 wide, which is going to end up, here we go. The big one. And we anticipated it. 3 wide wasn't going to last.
Nicole, I kept telling you.
You did. You were right. We just waited a little bit longer.
Running up. Yeah, probably 10 miles an hour faster. And James Busher was just there. He had the spot there, but just didn't quite have enough room to make it through.
You're 3 wide. Bottom is open. Bottom is open. No, it's wrong. 01 got it. Sorry, boys. 01 came down.
Watch your middle's really checked up there. Watch it, watch it. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Hang on to it, right through there.
Middle's checking out big time off too right here. Back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down. Get to the apron if you can. Back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down. Don't try to go through here yet. Don't try to go through here yet. Don't try to go through here. You're not going to get run.
Well, at least 14 cars, and a lot of them contenders to win, involved in a big wreck.
And there was actually a little contact between Kevin Harvick and Mike Wallace as they tried to make that swap. I think that got both of them out of the gas a little bit, and then Mike Wallace tried to come back down to the bottom where they'd been running, but that spot was filled, and all of this happens after that.
By the way, that onboard replay we had with Elliott Sadler, remember that come the championship deciding race in November.
Yeah, I think he got some damage. Like he got hit by one of the cars coming through there in the right side.
He got a little right front damage from it, but he did a good job not to get destroyed.